Welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's Friday afternoon. Just a real easy day today. Slept in. Have done nothing much. And now I find myself midway through the afternoon. So it's time to crack the whip. Today we are going to shave with another soap from Greece. This is probably the last one. I had a few from there. And I'm going to pronounce this wrong. So there it is there. Get in front of my face so it focuses. Benacea, something like that. It's, believe it or not, a donkey milk soap. Yes, donkey milk. It is also made with organic olive oil and an ingredient I had to look up, Propolis. And I'll tell you about Propolis when we get into the shave. And yeah, so we'll show you what it is. Nice earthy scent. I've cut a bit off the end there. I'm going to do an Uncle Earl and just put it into a bowl and lather it from there. Because no doubt I'll be reselling this. And instead of having the brush all over it, I'll just cut a bit off. And we're going to go with the Teton shaves brush, the big synthetic. Really enjoy this brush. Really like the handle. Love the ideas with the stones in them. Really nice. Going with the Old Faithful. And today we're carrying on with the Lord test. And this time we've got the Lord Super to try out. So this is another blade I've never used before. So we've done 3 so far. So 2 out of the 3 I've enjoyed. We'll see how we go with this one. Okay, and yeah, and I'll finish off. This isn't a match, but I don't care. MacDuffs Soaps. This is their Bay Rum. And I thought, why not? I haven't used it for a while. Okay, gents, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've probably used... cut off a little bit too much soap, but that's no drama. So there it is in the bowl, whipped up nice. Just see what the staying power is like on the face. It does have about 3 good reviews for this soap. Bought it from Etsy. Alright, it's just yeah, it's whipped up nice. Let's get it on. Bang a gong. Well, gents, I think already I've got reservations about this soap. This is already dissolving. And I'm just wondering, do I go through with it? Let's do the first pass. But it's dissolving. I had my suspicions when I reread the description for the soap on the seller's site, and they used the word foamy. And I was like, oh no, that's not, surely not. But yes, it's turned out that way. So the blade feels good. So I said before there's an ingredient, Propolis. So I had to look that up. And some of you may know this. I reckon most won't. It's actually something bees make to do repairs to the honeycomb. So they don't make the honeycomb with this stuff, but they use it to fill up crevices and damaged bits. And to also to varnish the honeycomb. Now apparently I think you can buy this stuff in, what do you call it, in capsule form or something, or a liquid for human consumption. Look at that, gents. That's fine. You might as well give this to your kids, have a bubble bath. So I thought that was an interesting ingredient along with the donkey milk, but the donkey milk does nothing. The gargles, they do nothing. Classic Simpsons episode there. So this one is also made with rosemary and lavender. And with the scent, it's the rosemary that's the dominant note up front. Just hold the line, fellas. I'm just going to get another soap because I'm not finishing with this. 12 months ago, yeah, I would have, but not now. Back in a minute. Well, the other week we had Gentleman's Nod come to the rescue, and this time around, MacDuffs. So we're running with, got the Bay Rum aftershave I was going to use. So now I'm going to go with the Prairie Rum Runner. This is a great soap. The whole range is great. Smells great. Lather is always great. You should feel how good that feels. Oh my God. I've just gone from using bubble bath, which I could feel it tingling on my face, and watching it dissolve, to this. It's just so thick and creamy. It's just, oh man, I should have just done this instead. Chalk and cheese, gentlemen. Chalk and cheese. All right, let's crack into the show. So I'm glad you all enjoyed my unboxing on Wednesday night. Last couple of weeks, I've had a fair few new subscribers, so I'd just like to say hello and thank you to my new subscribers, and of course always thank you and hello to my older subscribers, especially the fellas that jumped on board early in the game. I guess this is the uncharted waters that I traverse, and really all of us, when we start dabbling with artisan shave soaps. There are a lot of great artisans, manufacturers out there for shave soaps, but there are also some out there, and they're either naive or just thinking that any old soap will cut the mustard as a shave soap. And in the DE shaving world, only certain mustard cuts. And it's got to be quality. On my journey so far, it is the producers trying to go down the natural or organic route or the vegan route that are the people that are failing the most. No, some phone call. No name comes up on it. That's it, people. I've given up. When my phone rings and there's no name, I'm not answering anymore. I am sick and tired of spam calls. Sick and tired of it. You own a small business, even if you don't, like on your personal phone, but owning a small business, I think I get the double whammy. And I'm actually getting a triple whammy because my old boss who used to own the shop, I'm still fielding, cold callers for him. Like, it's just frustrating. And I'm over it, people. I'm just over. You pick up the phone. I don't know if this happens anywhere else in the world, if it's just an Australian thing, but I think not. And it's just silence. And then it kicks into gear. And there's someone on the other end trying to sell you something or scam you with something. I'm really over it. And you know what? Why isn't there laws against it? Why do we have to solicit to cold callers? This is our private number, our private phone. right under my nose. That was my mistake. That wasn't the blade. I felt it. I just slipped a little bit sideways and I was hoping for the best, but didn't get away with it. Yeah, so bad soaps and cold callers. There's my whinge for the day. And as I said with the soaps, it's usually the organic, natural or vegan soaps that are marketed like that, that have a high fail rate. Now, we've definitely come across soaps in that category that are just really excellent, that are really worth, buying. But once you get into that tallow range, I don't think I've come across a tallow soap that has failed me. I've had some that haven't been that good, but they've still been all right. Some mightn't have much in the way of slickness, but you can still work with that. So a pretty slow day in the shop, or slow week in the shop, and yesterday got me right out of the toilet. Just had a really good day trade-wise yesterday. Saved my bacon. Yeah, right. I'm going to clean up and we'll wrap up. Okay. So in the end, I had a good shave. And the one little cut there I did myself. Man, you ought to hate when you do that. Had a couple down here, they were just whatever. But that one there, that was user. That was my fault. Okay, so the Lord Super Blades. Well, they're alright. They're not going to be the worst blade you'll use. Well, they're not the worst blade I've tried. Still don't think it's as good as the extra that I used. Also, the extra and the classic are still the better ones in the range. So out of 4 blades, we're on a 50-50 ratio with hit and miss. We've got the chromes to come next Friday, so we'll see how they perform. Let's go back to the original soap. Look, don't go there, people. I'm not even going to put the link in the description. Smells nice. You know, if you like that rosemary scent, doesn't smell too bad in a gin and tonic, let me tell you. A sprig of it. And Whoa! Causing mayhem here. And of course, the prairie rum runner come to the rescue. There's no flies on this one. Really good soap. Smells really good. Really classic, modern interpretation of bay rum. Always a good brush. Teton shaves. I'll leave a link for Teton shaves. Go on there and check out. He's got a whole heap. Sells them on Murphy and McNeil. And he also sells them through his Facebook page, I believe. So there's 2 places to get hold of them. Alright, shake, shake, shake. Here we go. Saturday night, I'm off to the casino again. And with the boys, and we'll watch Brighton. We've got Liverpool. So 2 big teams in a row. So hopefully we put in a better performance there than what we did against City. A little bit more. During the week we had the Carabao Cup and we had Leicester. Now that was a game we should have won. We pretty much gifted them 2 goals and we scored 2 ourselves. Went into penalty shootout. There's always a heartbreak story to a penalty shootout, and we had that story. So hopefully we can change things around on Saturday night, early Sunday morning in South Australia. Hopefully we can at least get a draw with Liverpool. We walk away with a point. I'll take that as a win. Okay, that about wraps it up. Please hit the like button. But at the very least, just hit the like button. If you enjoyed what you're seeing, just subscribe, hit the bell, and if you want to comment about anything, just leave a comment. I'll reply. No worries there. Okay, people, enjoy your weekend that's coming ahead. I have no real plans. No plans at all, actually. So we'll play that one by ear. I hope you all have a great weekend. Meet up with your best friends and relatives you enjoy to be with. And if not, a bit of a loner. You don't want to know about people. I get that. Just have a good weekend by yourself. Get some really good vino or something and make up a nice meal. Going into the colder weather in the Northern Hemisphere, aren't we? Probably time to get a nice steak and a bottle of red wine. That sounds good. Okay, people, we'll chat to you on Monday. No idea what I'm using on Monday. No idea. No idea. So we'll play that by ear as well. Okay, people, take care and ciao for now.